All right, we're back.
We are back.
We are
baby.
so
I'm gonna
back.
post this. Fucking share. Yep, always share. Yep.
Ignore the chewing. This is...
Here we go. It's good cheddar.
Hear me.
Good cheddar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, it's been a couple months.
Mhm.
A lot has happened. About 2 years worth of stuff since you've been gone.
About 2 years and 4 months, yeah.
So, where do we want to begin? We
Oh.
got... When you guys left, that was March.
Yep, so Caleb,
Elon was still in.
Yep, he was still working with Doge.
Doge was a thing.
which has now been,
Now's sort of
that's
thing.
totally changed.
Epstein files weren't talked about.
No.
Still not talked about, but they're there.
Yeah.
Where do we want to go?
Oh, goodness gracious. Or, all the wars that started.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Isn't he meeting with Putin this week?
He's meeting
Or
in
something.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think on the, 14th or 15th?
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Yeah. His meeting, apparently the deal is they want to keep what they have of Ukraine. They want to keep
East Ukraine.
East Ukraine.
So it's the Donbass region, right?
Mhm.
So Russia wants to keep the Donbass region, which makes up Luhansk and Donetsk. It's those two regions. They currently occupy two other regions on top of that. So Crimea and then Zaporizhia is the other one. But so they occupy like 4 different regions.
Right.
The deal that Russia wants is at least 2 of them, and they want a total demilitarization and like neutralization of the military.
Which the U.S. already did that with Ukraine like years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Ukraine's not going to agree to that either, right?
They're not going to agree with anything.
No, I mean, because Zelensky is pretty vocal about what he wants, and he wants everything pre-invasion is what he wants.
Sounds fair.
I
Russia
mean,
Putin.
yeah, if your country gets invaded by your neighbor, I would also.
Well, I'm curious. I know I was telling you the other day, but I'm curious what Russia's going to do because they had all those drones bomb all their nuclear bombers, and that's part of a treaty, a nuclear treaty, to have all of your nuclear bombers out. They can't be in a hangar. They can't be in anything else.
Mhm.
And I believe that's coming up for renewal
Yeah, it's so
soon.
the original treaty is about to end.
Yeah,
And-
I don't think they're going to renew it. I wouldn't.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a big hot topic because that also involves like U.S. submarines carrying nuclear weapons. Because when a lot of when these submarines were first rolled out, they would carry nukes, and then part of that treaty was de-arming the submarines and then putting conventional warheads onto the submarines. But now, if that treaty is up, there's a lot that's going to change.
Yeah, I mean they can't. I mean, because I know Trump was talking about placing subs with nukes on it off of the coast of frickin' wherever, probably somewhere in Europe,
Yeah, but the thing is,
and it's they're intercontinental. Like they could be off the coast of fucking Miami.
yeah, it's just
It doesn't change much.
yeah, it's just pointless words that he's saying. It doesn't matter where the location of these subs are; they could still, wreak havoc.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's from Moscow to New York. It's 90 minutes of flight time. It's obviously the
Jesus.
closer you get, you can shorten that up. But
Yeah. I mean, there's
it's
been...
pretty quick.
I mean, just even within the past couple of weeks, there's been kind of revolutionized missile warfare on our side. The Army launched its missile and a portable container unit off of the Philippines. And it hit a target, I think it was 600 miles off 600 nautical miles, something I don't know, it's open source. But it scared the crap out of China.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of China. It was literally the Army was so confident in it, they're it's going to work.
Because that's the portable Connex box.
Yeah. And then the Air Force just signed 2 contracts with the Air Force Lab and some other company for the first unmanned fighter drones. And,
Yeah, I saw those. That looks fucking sick.
Pretty 600-pound payload.
But I've seen those because those are supposed to work in tandem with a manned fighter, right?
Yep. It's supposed to be a...
So they have those. So you have a manned fighter, and then you hook up on data links or whatever it is, Link 16 or whatever they're using.
Yeah, just some sort of line
and
of
you
sight
hook up to them,
signal. Yeah.
and you can essentially command what they're going to do. Basically, it's like AI in a video game. You just say, "Hey, attack this, go over to this heading, whatever, and you can control all of them from the group, and then you're like the leader of that group.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah,
because that simulator we were just doing, there's a mod where they have that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can fly fucking 16s or whatever and fucking control other ones.
Okay.
While you're up there. Yeah.
Yeah, but we started this episode pretty quick. I mean, what about
Unk.
What about those drinks? No, I'm saying
hey.
that soju that we have
Soju?
sitting there.
Oh yeah, a little fucking green face here.
Yeah, so
well, you crack her open there.
Yeah, so
about it.
our listeners out there, I don't know how many there are.
Hi, Dan's family.
Yeah, I think my mom started listening, so
Hi, Mom.
yeah. Hey.
We're gonna get our drink on.
Yeah, she never really condones drinking. But anyway,
Drinking tattoos. I mean,
yeah, not her favorite. But here we are. All right, so we're gonna drink the soju. So yeah, I mean the big reason why we had such a big break was me and Caleb were both deployed for a while.
Yeah.
I was gone for 4 months. You were gone for about 3 months.
Yep.
And now we're finally all back together. Well, as one does when somebody gets deployed to amazing places.
the best.
They come back with gifts. And one of my gifts that we stopped in Busan, South Korea, and I got this awesome bottle of soju. It's going to be a little bit different than your typical soju. It's a little stronger. It's about 45%. Typically, I think it's about 20 to 30% is your usual soju. But this is a higher end one. So we'll see. I just cracked open the that label, and we're going to get this thing open, man.
Ooh. That had a fucking pop to it.
All right. I hope this is good.
Yeah.
Fucking hope so too.
Unless I just paid for the cool looking bottle.
Right over the cheese. There you go. Smell like.
Oh, don't be shy. There we go.
Smells like alcohol.
Yeah. Sure
Well,
does.
I mean, I'm not
Oh
gonna.
my god.
I mean, I'm not
Here.
throwing this back. I'm just gonna sip it.
All right.
I mean,
yeah.
unless you guys want to throw
No,
it
I
back.
thought we were
gonna-
throwing it back.
All right, let's
I thought
just
we were
throw it
having
back.
a shot.
Well, I
in
mean,
the
I got a
fucking-
bigger.
It's a shot glass, dude.
It's fine. All right.
All right, let's throw this back.
do it.
Yep, salute,
Buddy.
guys.
Cheers. Hut hut.
Ooh.
It's a little burn.
Get a little bite.
Yeah, they just have some bite to it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot stronger than your typical
I forget
soju.
what it.
Smoky.
I forget what it kind of tastes. I burnt my mouth on pizza the other day, so it's kind of stinging. But I'm trying to think what it fucking tastes like, because it's like some other liquor that I had.
Oh. Wow.
It actually tastes kind of good.
I mean,
it's
it's
like
not
that
bad.
rice.
Like a rice wine.
Yeah.
A strong one. I mean, you're talking
Yeah.
about 45% for a rice wine. Typically,
Yeah.
like I know we were drinking so soju at like 20-30%, and then when I was in Kagoshima, Japan, we were drinking shochu, which is about 20 to 30%. It's another one of those rice wines, and then sake is another rice wine.
Do they have any chu-hais?
I wasn't drinking any chu-hais.
Ooh.
No.
When I was in Japan, I was big on the chu-hais. Big chu-hais, too.
Well, this is only a 400 ml bottle, so I mean we're gonna have
Which
to fill
have
it.
fucking,
Yeah.
what is that, 130 mils each, basically?
Something like that.
Three
Yeah.
shots. That's 3 shots a person.
Yeah,
dude.
so
costs
we
what,
just
30?
enjoyed some of the soju from Busan, South Korea. Amazing place.
Yeah, I thought it tasted pretty good.
Super
I don't know
cool.
if you'd want to sip that. I don't think you'd want to sip that. That would be.
No, I
a
wouldn't
bit
want to
much.
sip that. No,
Right.
that'd be too
I
much.
saved you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that.
No, but it's a super cool bottle. It's like this ceramic mask. It's going to be definitely a decoration in my house once I go back home with this empty bottle.
That's pretty dope.
It's. I mean, I brought a lot of cool stuff back.
Yeah.
From all the cool countries that I went to.
I didn't go anywhere.
What are some of the countries that you went
Stamper,
to?
you couldn't
Caleb?
bring any Jameson back from Alaska? What's wrong with you?
Well, it's like 100% more than Alaska.
It's half the fun.
Probably shaken up in the flight and the ship ride over, but yeah, Alaska hasn't changed. It's the same.
Yeah, I think you went to Alaska 7 different times, and I went to 7 different countries.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, and, Juneau,
And I got stuck in
Kodiak.
traffic more than 7 different times.
And I do.
Oh.
Yeah, you came back like pale, and then I came back with
Yeah.
a tan.
Yeah. I lost all my color. I lost it all.
Yeah,
I was like see-through.
Yeah, that tan didn't help me the other day. We went tubing and probably looked like a fucking lobster coming off that river.
Hey, you know what? About 3 days later, I didn't look too bad.
I looked like a jellyfish when I got back. You can see my veins, my blood running through me.
He's fucking translucent.
It was wild.
Yeah, I got
God dang.
to enjoy the Asian Pacific. islands,
nice.
beaches, sun.
Yeah, but you
Good
went to some
food.
other places. You went to like Palau.
Oh, Palau is sick.
Yeah,
Beautiful, man. Amazing coral, good snorkeling, beautiful fish. The coral actually reminded me a lot of Okinawa, Japan.
mm.
So I've had my chance to visit quite a few Pacific Islands now.
Yeah.
And other countries throughout Asia, like especially like Eastern Asia, Pacific Asia. But yeah, the coral and the snorkeling reminded me a lot of Okinawa.
Mm. Yeah. I'll be curious because I might be going to Australia and the UK next year.
Australia would be cool, man.
But
see the Great Barrier Reef.
It's like dead, dude.
So it's getting bleached.
Yeah, it's like all just
Yep.
fucking white. So it's gonna be kind of disappointing.
So I mean, you know the news that I listen to daily.
Yeah,
They mentioned in their climate change section.
of course they did.
Yep.
Right.
About
Clanging all the joeys.
about their bleached the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, there's big bleached sections.
Yeah, I think it's only like now the part that's alive is like under like 10%. Like it's just dead. It's just dead rock, basically.
Dude, jeez.
So that's gonna suck because I would like to see that. But like my luck, I would go like dive there and I get stung by like a box jellyfish. So I'm just gonna fucking probably stay shoreside. And then the UK is gonna be whatever if I get to go. They still have to approve it, but I think it'd be pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys want to pour one more shot of this?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We'll do a shot. We'll do some of the other stuff.
Oh yeah.
A shot and a beer.
Follow this with a bud.
Yeah, dude. I got a fucking 18 rack. Well, it's like a 13 rack now, but
Thank you, sir.
I got some Bud Light down there too. If you want.
I had an ulcer. I'm getting
No, dude, you know what? He's played this ulcer card for too fucking long. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. It's a serious issue.
Oh, there's still
Dude, you're
booze
trying
in
to
here.
swirl it. It's like a fucking. It's a face, dude. It's not gonna
Shake it
swirl.
Yeah, that bottle is very cool.
It looks like me taking a shit. Oh my god, he's squinting.
Oh,
Is he-
man?
He's doing something. He's doing something.
No!
Dude, at least you didn't pull what me and some other folks did in Singapore, and we thought we were gonna get fucking arrested. It's fucking bit much.
Drinking in public. Yeah, because you can't.
Well,
drink.
that,
you can't
but-
drink there, right?
Spitting.
No, we weren't spitting. We went and we got soju,
You get caned.
and we
public.
had water
30,
bottles.
30 lashings.
Dude, fucking 3 or 4 of us went into this fucking bathroom, and I don't remember if it was my idea or someone else's. It might have been my idea, but it's probably someone else's. And we went into this bathroom. I dumped the water bottle into the toilet, and we're filling up the water bottles with fucking soju. And all of a sudden, the door flies open. And I'm like, dude, we're going to fucking Singaporean prison. Like, this is it, dude. Like, you can break any law there, and you're going to fucking jail. And, like, it was just someone, like, aggressively opening the fucking door. But, dude, for a minute, like, my stomach dropped. Because I'm just in a stall, and I'm like, dude, like, there's no way to explain this. You can't explain your way out of this. Just poured a bottle of water into the fucking toilet, and I'm pouring soju into the fucking water bottle.
There's 3 men in one stall.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing this at a urinal.
All right, well let's
do it.
Cheers, boys.
All right.
Yeah,
Salute.
Cheers.
Oh god.
It's pretty good, dude.
That's let me get some peanuts.
Oh yeah. If anybody hears chewing in the mics, it's because we have some nice aged cheddar and salt and pepper peanuts.
From Specs, only in Texas.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
The cheddar with it's nice, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly. Not
That's very
bad.
good.
Yeah, this shit's almost empty now.
So I gotta say this. I had a pretty funny conversation with my wife this morning, right? So I had to wake up early with my kids, and I'm kind of old, so I don't have a TikTok, but I do Reels. So I see
Everything
what,
it's like a week late.
yeah, like a week or two.
Yeah.
But the thing is like I was talking to my wife about the algorithm. So it's like I don't like anything or heart anything so that it remembers me. It usually just like already shows the things that I like to watch.
It's because it goes based off of the length of
Algorithms
videos
are
that you
fucked,
watch.
dude.
So that's the thing. In the morning, I'm watching reels for like scary stuff, like because that kind of wakes me up in the morning. I kind of like watching creepy stuff in the morning.
He just plays
Feel
like
alive.
the toy box killer like audio message in the morning.
No, it's not like that.
me.
It's like so it's like the streamers that play like the scary video games and stuff, and like funny reactions, whatever. And then the other ones are like cars, and then out of nowhere, like just these like chicks with just big old sweater puppies and just
my God.
fat.
Oh, dude, it's
butts.
crazy, dude. Like randomly,
Right?
you'll fucking
So
just see it.
like today. I mean, it was kind of crazy. I had to tell my wife. I was just like, dude, we need to talk. I was like, what pops up on your TikTok and Reels? She's like, oh my gosh, it's so sad. Because like now all I see are just like, sad and sick, poor dogs and kids. I was like, that's crazy because
the one that popped up. Dude, the algorithm, dude, it's crazy.
Because the one that popped up today was this chick who's 3'9". She's a dwarf. And she's a smoke show.
There's a reason why those videos pop up.
Probably. Maybe. But I'm just saying, I was just like, I told my wife, and I was just like, hey, girl, like, what's going on? Like,
hey, girl, you don't eat dwarves?
You got any hot dwarf friends? But
It's like the one from Gringotts come out fucking.
Yeah. So it was like a coincidence too, because she she kind of lost it. She just like woke up, and I like dropped that on her. And she's like, "Well, if you let me know if you see her again." It popped right up. That was crazy. Like someone's listening to me. I was like, "Oh, this is her! God, look at it!" And she's like, "Oh, like, dude,
I have 3 Instagram accounts, and the only one that doesn't get fucked is the one for the podcast because I'm never on there. But the other 2, dude, that algorithm fucked it. There's no coming back. I can watch Christian videos, dude, and there's still going to be wild shit showing up on there. It's too much.
Oh man, yeah. I got to keep my kids away from my phone.
Yeah,
it's like, well,
we know you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Fucking can't type certain numbers unless you.
Oh, dude, it's crazy.
Is your phone still broken?
Yeah. So,
dude, I was so tempted to be like, "Hey, can you send me Chelsea's number?"
We're having to talk to you through your wife.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not the first time that's happened, but like, I honestly, like, my youngest, he's gonna be 2 in October, but I usually give him my phone, and he likes to take pictures and record videos and whatever. He just walks around. It's nothing special. I just delete them because it's just his feet and him running around. And so
I'm gonna send this episode to him in a couple of years.
Yeah, good.
No,
dude, he's a menace. Cool. I love him. He's great. But yeah, I was just like, all right, cool, give me my phone back. And when I tell him to give me something back, he goes into a full panic mode, and he like goes into shock and wants to like go into a sprint and throw my things. And he just ran right to the kitchen and just threw it right to the floor. So now I can't hit the lower right-hand side of my phone. Not every time. Sometimes I can. But most of the time I can't hit N, U, and sometimes Enter and space. And
you have Verizon?
Driving me crazy. I have AT&T.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to upgrade it. This phone's been paid off for like over a year.
Here's when did your phone break?
A while ago.
I know. That's what
it's been
I'm setting them up here. I'm setting them up.
It's been like
when did your phone break?
Like a month. It's been about a month now.
When's the appropriate time to buy a phone after your phone breaks?
How long should you wait?
Well, here's the thing. All right, I hate buying phones.
I hate buying shit too.
And you know how much a phone is now?
Like $1,000. The
Yeah.
phone I got was I think like $1,200.
And
Yeah,
you know what happens when like my wife gets a green text from me? She thinks I want to cheat on her. She thinks that I'm using a different phone for another reason, and if it's not blue, it's not for me.
She knows the number is like the same, right?
Yeah,
like it's your phone.
No, I know, but she wants to be able to like see my red receipts, and like she wants to see mine. Well, she wants me to see hers too. So it's just it's a thing now with like people who are obsessed with like Apple products, at least specifically with iPhones, is that you can monitor people like nobody's business. It's fine.
I mean, Allie and I would just share. We have our location shared.
Yeah, we have our
That's
location
the same.
shared,
Yeah,
too.
if she thinks I'm
Yeah,
like,
me and my
oh, you're
wife.
cheating, she just sees them like at the gym.
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like,
No
I mean,
biggie.
I'm not cheating my
It's
wife.
just what Dan and I are doing there that she doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's other women that they have to
Yeah.
worry about.
Yeah, it's your bros.
Yeah, we're at the gym together.
Yeah.
Is it cheating if you're doing
Well,
some
he was-
gay
he-
bro stuff?
He had me laughing the other day, dude, because he was like, dude, too bad we don't live close together because we could totally carpool. Because he parks next to me at work, and then we'll be like, all right, see you at the gym, and we'd fucking drive to the gym together.
Yeah, because we work together in this,
same fucking building.
same building, same shop, and then we go to the same gym together.
Yep, same PT days. I made sure of that.
And if we just lived a little closer to each other,
like if you guys lived in the house next to us over here, that's for.
Oh my god, we'd be carpooling every single day.
Yeah, I'd be like, "What time are we going?" Just chilling, dude. Fuck them. Go in there, go to the gym, hang out,
build an extension between the houses, and put a bedroom to sleep together.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It'd be like the DMZ. We'll have a fucking twin on either side. We'll push them together.
Sing like a song at night about how we can't be together, but we look at the same moon and stars.
Yep. I'll gift you a telescope for Christmas. We're both looking at the moon together.
Yeah, Clarissa and Allie are like, get the fuck back to bed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're singing a Disney song in the background.
I can show you the world.
It's time. Yeah, that'd be crazy, dude.
Oh, man.
That'd be something else.
Oh my god. Now I'm just fantasizing over a life that I could have had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy when the fucking bros get together.
Really is.
Do some wild shit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
All right,
it.
what if all three of us went in on a house?
All right.
You want to be roommates?
I would love to.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
We'd have to set up some sort of commune situation, like a big
Well,
garden.
so actually,
hold
Allie
on.
and I were talking about that with like some of our friends from like Northeast. We want to eventually purchase like a lot of land and set up like 6 to 8 houses on it, and have like everyone just fucking live there, and like you're just fucking. It's like a cult, but you can leave if you want.
You're not gonna make any money.
Not gonna make any money, but
Give it like a year, and you're the only person who could father the children.
yeah. Give it a year, and they all look like me. Yeah, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
ATF is called to your house.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I was wondering, you
And
have
they
that.
shoot your dog.
We'll hold up. They're gonna light the fucking house on fire.
Yeah, you get the Mormon Bible back there.
Yeah, crack that bad boy open.
Yeah, why do you have that?
Oh well, Allie stayed at some random stranger's house in Utah, and
They snuck it into her bag.
they were like, "Here's a Mormon Bible." So now we got one.
Not bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
All
you gonna
right.
put it in your bedside table?
I might.
Drawer?
I might. Or I might just swap it
It's
at
like a
some random
hotel.
hotel,
Yeah.
get rid of the Holy Bible, and throw the fucking Mormon one in there, and do the old bait and switch.
Oh, that'll freak some people out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, but the whole commute thing, because I talked with my family about that. Like, I'd be all
I
about
know 100%.
Same.
doing a commune.
Because you do like a
with,
village
with my
thing.
parents, my cousins, my aunts and uncles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
It'd
just
be
do
sick.
it where like everyone does. So like one of our friends, like she's a fucking like diesel mechanics. There's like she could do all the fucking mechanic shit. Allie likes to bake, right? So she can make food and whatnot. I like to do things outside. We can do that too.
Well, and then
You know.
Well, I know that you didn't say anything in particular, like for the other people, so I don't see you bring anything.
I
to
mean,
the
you want to have
table.
like a dope fire or something, then we'll do it.
Well, no, it's cool because you're like, oh, I want to see if so and so's home. Guess what you do? You go outside, see if their light is on.
Well, and it's great too
Yeah.
because like our friends we were talking to in Dallas that we went to California with, like they have 2 dogs, and we're like, dude, like if you guys want to go somewhere, like we can just watch the fucking dogs. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to have them fucking do whatever. And like he's gonna be a pilot, and I was like, we'll put in a fucking landing strip.
Yeah.
We'll get a little fucking stretch of land. You can come bombing in, randomly.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, like my family's got a situation right now. We're looking at property beside.
There's a bunker.
I mean,
in
yeah, I know
Tennessee
your
you can
parents
buy.
have a decent amount of property.
Yeah.
1.7 mil. There's a fucking bunker in Tennessee, dude. 26 acres.
I mean, that would be cool. Like, my biggest thing is like growing food. So like gardens, fruit, vegetables.
Right.
And
Well, that's
then,
what we want to do if we move out of here, dude. It's a fucking desolate wasteland here.
yeah. I mean, like
It's 104 right now.
The soil temp's 110. You're not growing shit.
no, it's like It's like one of those
Dandelions.
drugged out. Yeah, this thing's on meth, cocaine.
Yeah, I looked at
There's nothing growing in that.
I looked at the freaking soil temp map the other day. It was 107.
Oh my.
I'm like, huh, that's why everything's dead. It's closer to fucking boiling than it is to 0. Nice. Real fucking nice.
Oh man.
Oh my god. Like, y'all want to kill this last little bit?
Let's do
Dude,
it.
let's fucking do it.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, it's a small bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 shots a person, roughly, and then like a little. Actually, we might have a little bit more. I don't know. Fucking kill this shit here. Yeah, this shit's. Oof, brother.
Is it more than 3 shots?
Let's do it.
Oh, well, so it's what, 400? A shot's 30. So if we do 3 each, that's 90. And then so that's 270. So we have 1 extra shot in there.
You should have seen. Oh goodness gracious!
It's only 2 shots, Snapper. Fucking
I'm
Right.
one. I'm on antidepressants, so that.
and I'm on a stimulant, so shut. It's actually an
Enhances.
antidepressant too. So
I took ibuprofen this morning.
Dude, he's
mine looks like ibuprofen. You can confuse it. If I threw it in an ibuprofen bottle, someone would take it. Be in for a fucking rip, though. Let me tell you, when it's fucking 1 a.m. and they're fucking wired. Have some wacky ass dreams. Have you had weird dreams? Have you had drug dreams yet?
Dude, I've had some crazy dreams.
So I used to take it before bed, and like the psychologist was shocked that I could take a stimulant and then go to sleep. And then I doubled it, so we doubled the dose to fucking 300 milligrams. And dude, the dreams you'd have on that shit, dude, popping that with a fucking melatonin and going to bed. Oh,
You're lacing it with melatonin.
yeah, dude.
All right, well, salud, guys.
Salud. Yeah, not bad.
It's
You both ever take a shot before, or what?
it's oh man. So
Oh my god.
You good?
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's not a whole lot to do in Alaska when you have like a couple.
I lived there for a year, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, but, I mean, when you're only there for a couple days, the only things that you can really do is just drink.
You have any picklebacks?
Is this
In
your
honor of Gare Bear?
Yeah, I had some.
was this your first or your 15th time in?
This is my 108th time.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I've never
Oh
been
yeah, that's
on
right.
a,
You did live in Alaska.
Yeah, I did live in Alaska.
I've never been on a fucking Alpat, but I've been on 2 deployments that are Alpats.
Yeah, well, I was there for one of them.
Yeah, that was a crazy one because we were supposed to be in Australia in the summer,
Right.
and we ended up in Dutch Harbor, Alaska in the winter. So I had no fucking clothes. Our linguist gave me a pair of sweatpants I could use, but he was a little bit smaller than I was. So I basically had capris on that I was running around in.
I thought it was cute.
That sucked. Yeah, I mean, it turned some people on, I guess.
Just me.
Yeah. I know you're rackets. You're fine.
I mean,
You're cutie. Oh, dude, so I sent you, I don't know if you saw them or not, I sent you the pictures from the Midway, the aircraft carrier I went on.
Yep.
Dude, that looks, nothing's changed. They
No.
decommissioned that at the end of the Gulf War.
It's all the same.
Nothing's changed, dude. I went inside, they had their fucking, like all their like TS areas fucking open. Same fucking shit, dude.
So,
I can send it to the fucking SSO and probably get fucking picked up in a fucking helicopter.
all it was is it's just extra space. Modernized aircraft.
They did have a tabulator,
Mhm.
which is pretty fucking wild.
That's pretty
if you know what that is.
What is that?
So it's like long pieces of paper. So rather than getting like a message and you either get it like faxed to you or whatever,
Yeah.
they didn't have fax. So they would take this piece of paper and it's like basically like the width of a small receipt.
Oh.
And
yeah.
it punches holes into it, and based on where the holes are punched, it comes out to like certain characters. So they print out this long fucking thing, and you run it to another area. You have a runner, and they feed it into a machine, and then it prints the message out. So like if it gets captured, it's just like holes and pieces of fucking paper. You know what I mean? Like they can't determine what it says until you have that like code. When you
So there's like a
input it into the
cipher
machine.
on it.
Right?
Mhm.
So they had that in like their fucking like CIC skiff area on the fucking Midway.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But like other than that, everything looks the fucking same, dude.
Well, 'cause
Same
even
fucking.
I had when we
Setup.
were we had pulled into Hawaii This was the first time we pulled into Hawaii.
We were there for 17 days.
Yeah, we were there for so many times.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys spent more time in Hawaii than I have. So the first time we pulled into Hawaii, I have a friend of mine who's stationed out there, and I gave her. So she's in the Navy. So I gave her a tour of our, magnificent Coast Guard
Taj Mahal
cutter.
Hell yeah!
And the first thing she says when we pull up to give her the tour is, "Oh, this is it." I was like, "It looks big to us."
I mean, it's the same size.
Like, this is our
as one of their
flagship,
DDGs, right?
But yeah, anyway, so she's like, "Oh, this is small," and I'm a little upset.
It's the biggest thing we have.
Yeah, so we're we're doing the tour, and even like while we're doing the tour and walking around and we're inside the ship, even she's mentioning like, it's funny how
Dude, she's full of shit. The fucking Michael Murphy that we were pulled next to in Hawaii is 509 feet. A Wimsel's what, 418?
Yeah,
She's full of shit.
I mean, well, she's
still 100.
also in the Navy, so I mean, they got boats that are almost 1,000.
Yeah,
people.
she just finished a deployment on an LHA.
Those weird looking things?
Yeah.
Are those the ones they're like
It's a
getting rid
helicopter
of?
carrier. Helicopter carrier.
Yeah, I know, but what's the ones they're getting rid of? The they had for like 8 years, and they're like, we're decoming
Ticonderoga.
everything. Yeah.
Oh no! So they
It's
actually
those weird, like bulbous looking ones.
which one?
They only came out
LCSs?
recently. LCSs, I think. Yeah.
So they're not littoral combat ships.
Littoral combat ships.
They're
getting
actually
rid of
coming
them.
back. They actually just made more.
So
I thought they were decommissioning them.
no,
What
they
was the
are-
one they're
they- so they're
decommissioning?
keeping them. When we pulled
Ticonderoga.
into Guam,
Sorry.
we were moored right up next to an LCS. You're good. We were we were moored up right next to an LCS, and they are definitely keeping them.
Yeah,
Because when I was in Coronado, they
It was
had them.
broken though.
I mean, you were in Guam, right? You
Yes.
saw them there. They're all over the place out there.
Yeah,
So-
and then so they have the Navy has LCSs on the West Coast and
Yep.
East Coast.
Yep.
The funny thing is, whenever they were competing for their contract for the LCS, the two companies that they were looking at, they couldn't decide on who they wanted to contract out with because they liked the different features on each ship.
Mm,
So you know what they did? They just did two contracts,
nice.
Yeah.
and then there's a catamaran style LCS that is stationed out on the East Coast or West Coast, and then they have like a traditional like whole looking LCS that's on the East
Yeah.
Coast.
I can't remember what they're called, but like I know that the Navy's going through pretty monumental change. So like we've seen a lot of stuff this year with the military. So the Army, Air Force, and the Navy. Thank you. Yeah, is that better?
Yeah. It's like a front facing mic.
Okay.
So-
All right. Oh, goodness gracious. So yeah, and the Coast Guard have redone their PT standards, and they're letting
The
a
rower.
lot of people. Yeah, they're letting a lot of people into the military right now, and we can only assume what that's for. But the thing with the Navy is that they're going through some big old contracts right now, and if anyone out there is a trader, you're looking at the private sector's trying to. I thought that was empty.
Okay.
You said 3 shots, man. That's 4.
Well, no, because it's 30 each, and it's a 400 ml bottle.
Yeah,
so
this is the fourth
3
one.
shots is 270.
This is the 4th one.
So then we still have like a third of a shot. But
He just poured the last bit, and this is the 4th shot.
Yeah, see.
right, but we were
Look at
pouring
that.
up to here. Like it's like a third of the way up. Like a
Yeah,
shot is like a full. Like you have that bulbous fucking thing going over the top.
You're looking kind of silly right now. This is the 4th shot.
Yeah, put that over there, will you?
Well,
I'm the only one that doesn't make some weird
right,
gay
let's,
face after this.
I ain't make no
Yeah.
salute.
The camera
yeah,
over there.
salute, guys.
There's a camera. See?
Put your eyes crossed.
Oh. I like it good.
They're
Cross
both
shot.
freaking out.
Nice, dude.
All right,
It's really not. I think it's not that bad.
I think it's pretty good.
it's not bad, but it's okay.
Good thing we got a whole bottle of fucking bourbon.
Oh yeah, we have some bourbons that
Oh
is.
Jesus! Look at that fucking thing on there.
That was me. I'm sorry.
It's gonna
I
take 20 years
just
to fucking edit out.
I just-
Holy fuck!
that was a rebel yell if I ever
Dude, they
saw
don't pay
one.
me enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we have
Jeez.
some really good bourbon that we're gonna open up later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unk.
Unk, man, Unk.
Yeah, how long
nearest.
have we been going for, by the way?
34 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we did. Well, the thing is, we did like a lot of like pre-recording and testing
Yeah.
and shit. So it kind of throws off our fucking mind.
I was gonna say, I mean, have we really had a subject for this one?
This is kind of just catching up. I mean,
Yeah.
politics, but there's so much, dude. Like,
There's a lot.
the amount of fucking political shit. I was debating fucking firing this shit up
I know.
solo and just going for it. Because,
Honestly,
like,
I kind of wish you did, because like there was honestly we could have like listened. I would have listened to it.
I know you would have listened to it,
And
but I
then-
mean, I know O'Brien was talking, about you and me more than anyone.
Goodness gracious, yeah.
But dude, literally, Paquette came up
Yeah,
to
she-
us and was like, he
She told me
literally
everything.
only talked about you guys the entire time.
I miss my friends.
Oh man,
I miss my bros,
you guys
dude.
too. I talk to you about you guys all the time, and I honestly I talked about the show on the boat, so I had a lot of people.
Dude,
on
what's
the
funny?
boat.
Half my workday is just like a group chat, like with the two of you, and like we're just going back and forth. I'm like, I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm like in the middle of
God
Asia,
bless
you're in
Skype.
the middle of the Barren Sea, and
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of Texas.
we're just all chatting together on.
Yeah, fuck them, dude.
I mean,
Fuck it.
like the whole time I was gone, I jump on the news, in the morning or whenever I was.
How was it when you pulled in and I had sent you guys like 200 fucking
Dude,
things?
that was all right. So I've got.
It was
Dude, I literally thought of that. I was like, they're not getting any of this.
No.
Send.
so yeah.
By the way, Dutch Harbor, they got fiber. They're doing all right.
They have fiber optic.
They have
in
fiber now.
Dutch.
Yeah, they
Wow,
got
that's
fiber
wild.
optics. So
Back in my day,
I mean, I was there.
the plum case, dude.
But like, so
Plum
when
case.
we got there, I have a family chat. Right, my family chat has like almost 15 people, 20 people inside of it.
Chelsea's Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot there. But like, when I got there, there was like 100 from my family chat, and there was more from you.
Dude, I just got my bros with me, dude. I'd
But,
forget.
like,
I would forget.
I have to read it because like I would see the news because like I won't forget. I remember I woke up. I was working like night shifts, so like you missed most of the day. So I'd wake up and hear the leftovers from everybody else,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Yo, what's going on between Elon and Trump?" And I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?" They're like, "They're fighting." And
Let
I'm
me
like,
see
what
what
are you
my
talking
bros
about?
sent me.
Yep. And then the first thing I saw from you was that I can't remember who it was. State Department was trying to deport. They were making threats about deporting
Musk.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
They were like, we might do it. We might deport him.
There was so much juicy
He's from Africa,
stuff
you might be
going
right.
on
The juiciest.
that we because like there was the first I would say 3 to 4 weeks that I was deployed. I fell into a bad habit of not looking at the news,
Yeah.
which
I fixed that.
so you're trying to get used to living underway again, and
Yeah.
used to the typical deployment bullshit.
Yeah.
And I kind of fell into a rut of not looking at the news, and then I start hearing other people tell me about the news, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Why? I should probably know about this."
Yeah. Like my big thing for a while, obviously, I talked about we talked about earlier. There were a lot of conflicts that started this summer, and my big one was India and Pakistan.
Yeah, but they've been
And-
going at it for
Years.
They've never
It's-
gone along,
Yeah, never.
but
And-
every year they have that one little festival thing where they like
Right in the middle.
open up the border.
Where they chill.
yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of stuff has been
I
going
remember
on.
going to fucking India with Muhammad.
Yeah,
Oof.
I keep forgetting that we went to India.
Oof.
Like it's a rough
Yeah, that was
place.
rough.
This is crowded, but
Well,
the big
Also, we went to like the shittiest part of fucking India.
like the
They literally
The
could have pulled in
Detroit
anywhere
over here.
else, and it would have been way better than where we went.
but like
But I
you
got
know,
to do SEER training to go to Canada, so I mean, fuck them, dude.
so
It's like
you know,
going to
the-
south side of Chicago.
Yeah,
or Detroit. That's what they
you're
call
basically
it. Is it
fucking
a-
Wisconsin at that point.
No, well, it's Michigan.
Michigan, yeah, I've got
The
that
Detroit of
stupid
India.
Fucking, yeah,
Yeah, Chennai. Yeah, if you never heard of it, it's worth a Google. But like, yeah. So like, there was a shooting in the Kashmir region and killed a lot of people.
you see that guy on the fucking? Was that the one where the guy was on the zip line and he didn't know what was going on?
I have no idea.
There was a video. I think it was I want to say it was in India, and the guy was on a zip line, and the shooting started while he was on the zip line. He's like fucking filming and like whatever, and like you see people in the video getting dropped, but like he doesn't see it because he's looking at the fucking screen. He can't see shit, and like when he starts to like get lower, then he fucking realizes like, oh fuck, like why are all these people running?
Can you imagine being on a zip line while there's an active shooter.
That's terrifying.
Dude, I mean, you're moving target, you're fine.
I mean, well,
It's like almost impossible.
You're
to
not
fucking hit
moving
someone
fast.
no.
You're moving faster than the person running,
That's true.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, especially
and you're up in the air, dude. Like it's
even like with the historical grievances between India and Pakistan. Pakistan's known for housing Taliban terrorists. You know, like,
Not great.
Yeah, not a good look for Pakistan. But like, there's also a political rivalry between India and Pakistan. And one of the things I was looking at was technology between like the conflicts. And India uses a lot of Russian technology, and Pakistan uses a lot of Russian and Chinese technology. And one of the things that I was paying attention to during the whole conflict was...
So Pakistan uses Russian and Chinese?
Yes.
And then India uses Russian?
Yep, a lot of Russian.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Indians were responding to a lot of air responses. So Pakistan used, I can't remember what it is. It's a Chinese J9, J8.
yeah, just copy of the numbers.
Well, it looks like a Eurofighter. It's like so it's a fourth generation fighter.
I don't know the fourth generation.
11.
That's the Su.
Because I know like
That's a
their
Russian
fifth is like
Su-
they have the J35 which is like a
So that's
copy-paste
ours.
version.
They have the
of-
J.
Well, they have the J35.
No, they have the
fucking
J35, which
J16.
is a
the Jeffs. They call them
It's
Jeff.
we
Probably it's 11. If I had to just take a
So the J11
Drunk
is
shot in
the
the dark.
Russian Su equivalent. This one is a Chinese developed. So what had happened was that the Indians responded to air battles. So I'm sure years later we'll find out more about it. But the Pakistanis actually shot down more Indian fighters than the Indians shot down Pakistanis, and they were actually showing that the Chinese technology is more superior to Russian technology. And I think it was like 11 fighters that were shot down. Like we're not talking about like small. Like this was
well, it's also training too. Like I don't know how India's training is, but like Pakistan's been under war for
a long time. Yeah,
X amount of years. I mean, fucking Dum Dum over here, fucking was trying to fly a fucking 60 before.
on the flight simulator.
I was fucking throwing it around, fucking
like a
burning the blades out of the fucking thing.
like a Black Hawk.
Yeah. Had him fly a fucking MH-60 around Guam. And both times he went to the ground.
60.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Crashed it downtown.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, there's no real advantage in this conflict, and India and Pakistan just decided to stand down, which was great. But a lot of other things coming out with India because what's his name? Modi? The president?
Oh my god,
India?
I forget his name.
Modi?
Yeah, it's
a should be Mahdi, right?
Modi?
It's like Mahdi or something.
Yeah. So Trump made a big.
Well, let's see. India president is the.
He's here.
Draupadi Murmu.
Okay, so he
Draupadi Murmu.
Trump made what? Okay, maybe we're talking about the wrong person here. So is it prime minister or
maybe you're thinking prime minister?
Probably prime minister. Getting the goods.
Yeah, let's see.
Google, pull that up.
Modi.
Oh yeah, here we go. So Shri. Oh wow. Nobody butchered. Yeah, don't come for me with this one. Shri Narendra Modi.
Modi.
Okay.
Was thrown in as India's prime minister for the third time in 9th June 2024, following another decisive victory in 2024.
He's been in there for a while,
Right, third time.
and he's very anti-China, anti-Pakistan, and Trump was trying to hit India with tariffs for doing deals with Russia.
So
50%.
Oh, I'd love to talk. So
Yeah.
the initial tariff was 25%.
Yep.
And then
Right.
Trump said, if you continue to buy Russian oil, I'm going to tack an additional 25%. So which leads up to 50%. Do you guys know the reason behind that though?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's for because India. Well, so Trump is saying that they're essentially helping fund the war effort with Russia against Ukraine, and India can't afford other oil. Like, they can't afford Saudi oil.
Right.
And they're saying that the only affordable oil that they currently have, or that they can purchase from, is from the Russians.
Yep. And like, I know the Western Hemisphere's goal is to collapse BRICS.
Yeah.
And, there's like this whole uproar between the United States and Brazil. And if we can eliminate, India's involvement with BRICS, then there's going to be a collapse. It's a domino effect. Because, another thing that we forgot, with conflicts is Israel and Iran. And that was crazy.
I mean, that's still just... that's going to be ongoing. They've been doing that since the...
Of course,
the
yeah.
fucking 80s, 70s.
Yeah, well, we're
like
talking about the Arab-Israeli wars. Like, whew, man.
Yeah,
I can go all day.
7?
Yeah, I mean, you got Iraq, Iran,
I mean, that
Jordan.
happened when I was in Pensacola. I was 451. Because that was October of 23, where they did that, fucking invasion with the paragliders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The October terrorist... Or...
October 7th.
That's what, set off the fucking war. Like,
Yeah.
They've been doing... So, people say, oh, the fucking Israel-Gaza war. This has been going on
years.
Since, decades.
So...
Well, this is the conflict.
It's the conflict, but, people are like, oh, this just happened. This didn't just... you can't look at what Palestine did and be like, oh, they attacked.
Right.
They did in that instance, but this has been going on for decades. You have to look back to, the 60s.
Yeah.
To find out, how this actually started, all the nuance of it, and, what's been going on
if you want
the
to
entire
look at
time.
the nuance of it, you have to look back even into the late 1800s.
Right. I mean, if you want to get super fucking into it.
Well,
but, the current state of what is going on right now over there is about the 60s. You have to look back of, when all of that started to heat up.
Well,
But people are like, oh, October 23rd, dude, fucking they came in. And it's they did. But, they also were bombing the shit out of them beforehand.
Right. And one of the biggest things was there's the foundation of the Israel state, right?
Yeah.
And that's in the 40s. That's after World War II. And you have a lot of things going on. What Israel's the size of California. You had a lot of people migrating to Israel after World War II, and there is a lot of confusion between what is Palestine and how Palestine formed inside of Israel. And from my understanding was that what is Israel's now that is considered Palestine was Egypt's before it was Israel's.
Well, all right. Yeah, because now I'm going to need some help with this conversation.
Yeah,
after
I'm gonna
4
help.
shots
Yeah,
of
sure.
45% soju.
chilling.
Yeah.
So please, let's all tag
And
along here.
Dan
in
and
this
I were drinking
conversation.
before we were waiting for Caleb to fucking show up.
Yeah, I'm trying my best here.
So, right. All right. Ottoman Empire.
Yes. Okay.
Now let's go post World War One.
Okay.
Ottoman Empire falls.
Collapse. Yep.
Okay.
The Brits now have the Palestinian Mandate
Yes.
from the UN, and they have they have the Palestinian Mandate, and they have to figure out what they're going to do with it. There's some migration happening. There's 3 big waves of Jewish settlers to what is now known as the State of Palestine and the State of Israel.
Okay.
But all 3 different waves are a little different. So the first one is a little bit unsuccessful. They're able to get some movement in, but they don't really get a ton of folks to go live there. But there was a lot of major pogroms that happened in the late 1800s, especially in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
The Russian Empire was just killing Jewish people. And there were some Central European Jews that, for a different reason than the Eastern European Jews, wanted to migrate and live in a state of Jewish people. Then the second population, or the second movement happens. They kind of live in the same settlements that the first folks that the first movement came through, except they want to. They're more. I think they're more like socialist Jewish population. So they there's like a huge thing here. I have a super cool article actually saved on my phone about this. Let's see if I can find it right. But it happens in 3 big movements. And then I'm trying to think here. I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to find this article.
We're not going to pause. I'm actually going to leave this in. You're against the clock right now.
I'm panicking. All right. How do I quote?
Someone's stuck in traffic listening to your dumbass.
Well, this is what happens when you're just how many drinks into this point?
I mean, we had a few before you showed up. So.
Yeah, and so my grandpa was actually stationed in Algiers, and U.S. Navy. He was an aircraft mechanic, and he was flying supply missions over Israel during the Arab-Israeli War, one of the first Arab-Israeli wars before Israel was its own independent country.
Right.
And I think he was flying directly over Jerusalem. And, you got a lot of countries in that area getting involved, the United Nations getting involved. And, Israel now isn't what it was supposed to be. As what it is right now as a foundation, it's not what it was meant to be, goodness gracious, 2025. So, over 80 years ago.
Right.
So, the system that we have now in Israel is, the only democratic Middle Eastern country in the Middle East. And, people say that Israel is the the peace of Middle East. And, well, we're looking at now, what Netanyahu has been the prime minister.
Dude, but he's calling for complete destruction of Gaza.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not even we're going to take him. He's calling for wiping him out.
Yeah.
And it's we call that genocide in other terms.
It will. Okay.
And ethnic cleansing
I'm going to say it. Here
Okay,
we go.
good.
It's ironic, isn't it?
Yes.
It's ironic.
Yes.
Because Netanyahu, I believe Netanyahu and a very small group of people within his office are acting the way they are right now. I'm trying to word this the best I can, especially in the condition I'm in. Israel has been under duress for a very long time since its foundation as a country, and I can't remember which leadership it was. Yes, yeah. They've been invaded by
more than
Iraq.
Gaza.
What's that?
More than Gaza?
Well, Israel itself has been attacked numerous times. Outside of Hamas and Hezbollah.
I mean, I have another bookmark saved in my phone of all the conflicts they've been in.
Well, and before the establishment, was it Arafat? He was the one that started Hamas or Hezbollah. I can't remember which one. But the big movement in Palestine. Terrorist attacks against Israel. But even before that time, Israel has always been.
I have it right here.
Israel has always. Oh goodness gracious! They've always been the victim for a while. But now they've kind of, had, the tables have turned. And
sure.
Netanyahu has been in power for how long? Since Bush administration,
oh my gosh,
right?
Yeah.
For a very long
30
time.
Yeah, 30 years, 20 years.
A long time.
So, yeah.
And I don't, I want to say
as long as Putin.
That is my biggest comparison.
Right?
Is that
Putin was what, Clinton?
Oh my
yes.
God.
End of the Clinton administration,
98.
98.
There was a break
after
in his
Gorbachev.
power.
He worked for Gorbachev.
Yeah,
and
so he worked for Gorbachev. That's when the whole fucking apartment
really
bombings
nice.
in fucking Russia happened.
Yeah,
where everyone thinks he did it to claim war on fucking whoever. I forget who he was trying to fucking frame.
Dagestan or Chechnya.
Chechnya. That's what it was. Chechnya. He apparently, allegedly, I don't fucking know, but it seems kind of fucking like it. He bombed apartment buildings in Russia and claimed it was a terrorist attack for Chechnya. To invade. Well, and this was as soon as he came in. Like, he came into power, and like, so he was like a fucking like, it was a KGB agent, but like nothing special. And then came in as some like ministry role under Gorbachev, and then forced Gorbachev out. And then came in and has been in since 2000.
Well, Bush,
something like that. I mean, right when Bush came in is when he came in. Yeah. So imagine we've had fucking Bush, 2 terms of Bush, 2 terms of Obama, a term of Trump, a term of Biden, and a second term of Trump, and he's still in.
Yeah. And like, my thing with Netanyahu is that he is becoming a comparison to Trump. I'm sorry, Trump. Putin.
The same thing.
Well, we're looking at the atrocities of Putin and Netanyahu with Israel, and I for the longest time I haven't want to dismiss that Israel is our our reach to the Middle East was like, that we could actually have like
it's our like saving point.
Yeah, we can create stability with them
over here,
right? And like Israel's. I mean, like I don't know if you guys have ever been to Israel. I've never been,
haven't.
But like I have a lot of friends that've been, and they say it's a cool place. Cool
I'm
beaches.
Sure it is. Pakistan
like,
looks fucking dope.
Yeah,
except you're gonna get fucking killed.
Well, in Israel, you just have to worry about indirect fire. And like Israel has, throughout my lifetime, has been one of those countries that has been able to surgically move in, hit Hezbollah, hit Hamas when they fired rockets, committed terrorist attacks inside of Israel, and have been able to dismiss that cell. Now you're looking at, we just had the private security, American private security for not USAID, but like the group, the American group that was out there handing out food or whatever.
Oh, the GHF, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation.
I believe so.
So it has American contractors,
yes,
and Israeli contractors,
and the American contractors witnessed Israelis baiting Gazans for aid.
Yes, 100%. So they're going to these like aid stands where they're giving out food and aid,
right?
And they're actively shooting at Gazans. Now I could see a counter argument to some folk of saying, well, as these trucks are coming in and these aids are coming in, Gazans are also attacking each other. But think about it. If you have a population of 2-3 million people, of course there's going to be a stampede problem.
Yeah.
But there was a study done that of the children that were shot and killed at the GHF stands, I think it was like an overwhelming majority of them were shot either in the chest or in the head. And it was found to be that they were shot by IDF.
Mm.
So you had children. It was like of the 100 and it was like 120 children, 95 of them were shot in the chest or head.
Oh my goodness.
And that's how they died.
That's heartbreaking.
And it was by the IDF.
Like I don't want to dismiss Israel. Like that's a big issue with the alliance that we have with that country. The problem is that I don't care what side you are, but like you're watching what's going on in the news, you're seeing some terrible things happening in Gaza.
Yeah. And
Netanyahu is not stopping military operations.
And what's crazy is he's not even the craziest person in his government.
That's the craziest part is he's
getting egged on.
He's moderate for his government.
Yep. And but there are some serious protests going on in that country.
So that's the cool thing to see.
Yes.
That was the biggest thing. So for years, going back 75 years, even some of the Israeli, quote unquote settlers have been, displacing Palestinians. They've been moving in. They've torn down their houses, built new houses for themselves, and they've just been kicking people out to live in a certain area. And that's kind of been like the Israeli movement, or the state of Israel.
You said the settlers, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the northern part of Israel, right?
Well, that's pretty much what every Israeli has done is right. That's they've taken and they've displaced Palestinians from their land and push them either like further west or further north up to the West Bank.
Because I'm so sorry for interrupting you there. Because there is like the so there's the I've been seeing the news for the last couple of weeks, and Israel has been arming certain. They've been saying that they were arming groups in Palestine to essentially creating militias looking for Hamas and Hezbollah. But ever since that they announced that they were arming Palestinian militants, I've heard nothing but conflicts between the settlers outside of like the boundaries of Israel. Like literally groups of Israeli settlers attacking and hitting Palestinians, and it sounds like militia groups.
Because that's crazy. Because right now I know there's Israelis that they literally got on like sailboat to go to like the Gazan coast.
Yeah.
To essentially to protest and say that, hey, our government is fucked up and like we want our family back. Family meaning the family that's being held hostage currently.
Yeah.
Like, please, like, don't judge us off of the current state of the government.
Yep.
Our government is taking a far turn to the right. Now, I mean, like, granted, historically, the Palestinians don't want the Israelis there because they've, historically, I mean, the Jewish people have just moved all over the world.
Yeah.
Just due to any sort of like religious or racial prejudice. So they've been facing that for, I mean, centuries, right? Yeah. But that again, the whole three movements that I had too many drinks to talk about. Figure out.
It's only going to get worse.
That it was that third movement that really had a lot of the far right people and that influenced the current ruling party in Israel today. Yeah. That second party, if I could talk about it, I think I have it in my head, right? They're more of the socialist class. So they thought that they were doing right by pushing the Palestinians further away from them because they didn't want to see themselves as almost like enslaving the I mean, that's a pretty strong word. Even in, they didn't want to see themselves as enslaving the Palestinians to like farm their land and do the work for them. The Jewish settlers at that time, again, this is that second movement, they wanted to sort of like feel one with the land. So they wanted to have their own hands in the soil, planting crops, and being part of that land. However, they, as good-hearted as that was, as they wanted to not like be a classist society by making the Palestinians below them and doing their labor, they just ostracized themselves and the Palestinians because they just pushed the Palestinians to have no work.
Yeah.
And forced them into their own strip of land.
Yeah.
And the Israelis ended up pretty much taking the only like farmland that there was.
Yeah. And like even up to that point when they were pushing the Palestinians, that wasn't later until like the 20th century when they were getting terrorist attacks from cells within the Palestinian borders. Up to that point, they're looking at full-on conflicts between Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, Iran, and one other country, Syria. And they had the big fight. Was it the 6-day war with the Golan Heights?
Yeah. So here's that timeline I was talking about, right? So 1947, you have the UN partition plan.
Yep.
1948, Israel declares independence. Oh, so I was off by a year earlier in this podcast.
Yeah, better than I do.
So again, in 1948, UN addresses Palestinian displacement. Here we go. 1967, so June 5th to June 10th, you have that 6-day war.
Yep.
and that's So Israel and several of its Arab neighbors fight the 6-day war. Israel wins a decisive victory. It suffers 700 casualties. Its adversaries suffer nearly 20,000. Israel emerges with control of the West Bank and the Gaza Strip, areas inhabited primarily by Palestinians, as well as all of East Jerusalem. Israel also takes control of Syria's Golan Heights and the Sinai Peninsula. So the Sinai Peninsula is in Egypt. And Israel will stay in the Sinai Peninsula until April of 1982, and that's in 1967.
And that was about the time where Egypt had essentially assumed control of West Bank and Gaza. And I know I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure within that time frame they released it to the Israelis. And a lot of the biggest thing is being American.
American and drunk.
Being American. Sure. Hell.
No.
Just knowing what we know, especially like a lot of Americans our ages, maybe younger, they're not really completely aware with what has happened in the Middle East within the past, let's just say 60, 70 years. And even before then, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I understand the frustration with Israel and Palestine. But
it's so complicated and so nuanced. I don't think that you could pick a side.
No. You really can't, because
however, now historically I'm going to say you can't really pick a side. Some people might disagree with me, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But let's say like current day politics, there might be a side that I'm leaning towards.
Right. Yeah, and and like that's been my biggest argument for a very long time with a lot of people is you look at historical grievances. Right? As Americans, are we going to be upset with the British?
Sure.
God damn.
Right. Tyler.
No, I've talked to a few Brits.
Yeah.
And they're pretty chill about it.
Right. I mean, like,
I met a Brit on my deployment. I refused to talk to her.
Harry Potter? Oh, no. We met Harry.
We did.
Harry Potter?
We met Wolverine. He was more Wolverine than Harry Potter.
That was the guy we said, long live the Queen, and then she died the next day?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She literally died the next day.
So,
but, I mean, like, really, that's what we're talking about. And I think the most recent generation of Americans, Europeans that have become adults and have had formulated their own opinions and have a fully developed frontal lobe, may understand what we understand about the Middle East is that it's a very toxic arena, and that Israel's foundation has not been easy. It has been difficult, and people, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people have made sacrifices to keep that country safe. Yeah. But are we looking at a genocide between Netanyahu and the Palestinians? I think absolutely. Yeah, we are
100%.
And I think it's the saddest thing that Israel has knelt down to, and like especially being people that have been ostracized, been a part of genocides themselves over thousands of years. And now they're stooping down to that level. And I can't speak for that entire country. Like, I know most of those people don't wish for what's happening to the Palestinians. But, there's also a lot of service members over there that are given orders. Because before I joined the military myself, I was looking at the IDF. I was looking at joining the IDF myself. And I reached out to them, and it was, my...
Yeah, because if you have any Jewish lineage...
Yep.
I'm 1/8, dude. My nose.
The state of Israel will accept you,
but you don't have to be Jewish to be Israeli or to join the IDF.
It's harder to get into the Maldives than Israel. Maldives, you got to be 100% Muslim.
Yeah,
they won't take anyone else.
For the IDF, I reached out a long time ago because I didn't think I was gonna get my waiver after the Marine Corps, And I wanted to join the IDF, so I reached out to him and I started talking to him.
You really had some demons when you were younger.
Well, how'd your SF-86 go?
I mean,
I've seen a few. I haven't seen anyone reach out to the fucking IDF before.
So when I got messed up in the Marines, they gave me a low discharge code that is really hard to get a waiver for. It's one of the lowest discharge codes you can get for a fraudulent enlistment. And so it took me... So I joined the Marines in 2008. I got kicked out in 2010, and I joined the Coast Guard in 2016. And before I thought I could get my waiver, I was thinking there's no hope for me. So I was going to reach out to the IDF. I had already been contracting in Afghanistan, and I have experience tactically in the Middle East. So I was like, I'm going to see what's going on in Israel. And they're interested. You know, they gave me options for what groups I'd be able to join, military orders wise, and but I'd have to go to Israel for 6 to 8 months just to learn Hebrew, and so they asked me about my my religion and my denomination. I told them I was Christian, I was Protestant. They don't care. They're like, you know, if you have the ability to learn Hebrew, you're fine. Jewish. That's great. But the fact that I had experience in Afghanistan for multiple years.
I'm Christian. Jewish, check.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
How do you eat your salmon?
Oh, my God.
Check.
Capers
Anyways.
and some cream cheese on a little bagel.
Yeah, I love capers. But yeah, like, they were interested in me just because I had experience in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And, but, I mean, I've met plenty of Americans that had joined the IDF for a 4-year stint, went to school in the University of Jerusalem, and just came right back to the United States. And they said it was a wonderful time. I can't speak for them, but I promise you that if they went back to Israel now to when they were there, it would be night and day. Yeah.
Not good.
Night and day.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go to a country for school when it's at war.
Well, Israel has been at war for a long time.
Yeah,
with
but
Palestine.
Yeah, I know. I'm
war.
scrolling down my
Yeah,
timeline right now, and it's like never ending.
Yeah.
Because let's see, well, 2017 is the U.S. formally recognized Jerusalem as the capital. So they went from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem.
Yeah. Well, they still do a lot of shit with Tel Aviv, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's where they film, like, oh, they're bombing Tel Aviv. And it's like, yeah, they are. Of course they're gonna.
Yeah, 2021 is when they start their crisis with Hamas. Yeah, I mean, these grievances have been going on for forever. But, I mean, hopefully there's an end to the war. I'm sure Israel and Hamas are going to be brought up in our later episodes. I know for a fact with the one that I have planned, it's probably going to be brought up.
I think both that I have planned, they're both World War II.
So mine is...
I love World War II.
My next one is that I have is with the Korean War.
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
I got 2 World War II ones. I don't think either of you have heard them.
Okay.
You guys gotta give me a timeline. Because I'll do if we're trying to do a specific subject, I will.
World War II. I mean, it's
okay. I mean, that's
38 to 45.
But I think that's...
yeah, all right.
I think that
yeah, okay.
All right, cool. You said a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, Dan, say it. Say it.
Hey guys, I think we're done with this one. It wraps it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna hang up the phone, however you want to say it. We're done.
Bro, are you breaking up with me or what?
Yeah, go ahead and hit stop. But what a fantastic episode. This was awesome.
We ranted quite a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna try the next 3 episodes after this are probably all going to be recorded today. We're going to do every other week release because the guy who edits these things says it fucking sucks trying to do it weekly. So,
are you sure? I mean, we can do it weekly. Come on. How about if
we look? Here's the thing.
If we can make it weekly,
we can do it weekly. But that means if we record 4 episodes every time we meet, we have to meet every month. Or probably what's going to end up happening is we do 4 episodes every time we meet, and we meet plan to meet every month, but we still have a 2-month gap.
Yeah.
Because we have, right now we're going to have bi-weekly recording. We have 2 months of episodes for 4. So if we plan to meet every month, then we're ahead. And then if someone leaves or they're on vacation or they can't do it, whatever, we just release the episode.
Yeah.
Versus, hey, we're going to record 4 episodes today and we need to meet next month.
We'll figure it out.
Because right. I'm saying it's fine when we figure it out, but when we record on fucking Sunday and I have to fucking edit this shit, I have to listen to it. This is a fucking hour and 50 minutes. I have to listen to all this.
Wait, hold on. 50?
Hour and 15, 1 and 5.
Goodness gracious.
Right, goodness gracious. It's going to take me 3 hours to fucking go through just this episode. We have 3 more after this.
I believe in you.
All right. Well, let's
we'll
wrap
fucking
this up.
pan it. We'll fucking do bi-weekly for now until we can get a guy. And
yeah, well, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, if you're listening to this, which I know you will eventually, I hope you appreciated the episode.
Hey, Dan's mom, hope you appreciate it.
I hope you appreciate it.
All right, see ya.